Alright, we're back. I'm Strategic Sully, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate at mobile gaming. With that being said, let's get into some Clash Royale today on the main account. Sullyman, want to talk to you guys about the balance changes that are coming live this upcoming Monday, February 13th, and along with that, we're going to get into some live matches, this deck, to see how it does pre-balance changes. Let me throw on a replay, and I will discuss the changes that are happening. This is just a replay from me in a challenge with that Royal Giant deck that I do love. Now, Clash Royale released today. The way we approach card balance in Clash Royale is a combination of playtesting and looking at stats. In particular, card use rates and win rates. You can expect monthly balance changes to keep gameplay fine-tuned and as fun as possible. I like monthly balance changes. It's keeping the game as fair as possible, and I do like that. In this round of balance changes, we're toning down the Executioner and boosting a few underused cards, Witch, Dark Prince, Baby Dragon, and more. Now I'm going to go through each individual card and tell you what they're doing to it. The Executioner is getting its damage reduced by 6%, its range to 4.5 from 5, so his range is going to be shorter. His axe hit radius is going down by 10%. Executioner's power level is clearly too high for a troop that does it all. However, this is partly due to a few bugs that we're fixing in the next update, so we're taking that into account with these changes. Reducing his damage range and the amount of stuff his axe can hit at once should rein him in. I agree, but we're going to have to see how it goes. The poison duration to 8 seconds from 10 seconds, damage per second plus 24%. I do like that, and now the poison is going to do damage faster. After the change, poison will be more reliable at getting its damage down. It'll do more damage each tick, but roughly the same damage over the duration. Skeletons will pop in 1 tick instead of 2, making it much better against Skeleton Army and Graveyard, and viable alternative to Fireball again, because they are the same elixir. Witch damage is going up by 6%. Her use rate is really low in later arenas and high win challenges, but it's quite good elsewhere. We're looking into giving her a small boost without overpowering her in early game. The change will allow her to one-shot equal level skeletons. I do like that. I think she needed a little bit of a buff, but I thought she was strong already, so we're going to see how she does do now. I would say she was definitely a little too weak. So now they're doing the P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. deploy time to 1 second from 3. So when you drop him, it's not going to take 3 seconds to load. Now it's going to take 1 second to load. He's been considered a lower... I read the Dark Prince. The P.E.K.K.As are a she. We're aiming to make P.E.K.K.A. feel more usable and a bit more nimble to play without breaking her identity as a big burly robot. Exactly. I'm telling you. It's a girl. Dark Prince hit points up 5%. He's been considered a lower tier card for some time, and his stats aren't quite there. When compared to other 4 elixir options, more hit points should allow him to charge around the arena with a bit more success. Now, I do agree with that. The Baby Dragon range is going to 3.5 from 3. I think the Baby Dragon was already good, but now they're giving him more range. You're going to be seeing a lot more Baby Dragon, let me tell you. Baby Dragon is a fun and iconic card that doesn't see a lot of play. A bit more range should make it more appealing. I already thought it was an appealing card. Skeletons. The skeleton count is going back up to 4 from 3. It used to be 4. They brought it down to 3. Now it's 4 again. Since the Ice Bear joined the arena, the 1 elixir slot has become more competitive. So we're bringing back the 4th skeleton. This change, aka 33% more calcium, will give skeletons a lot more value as a distraction tool. Ledoot returns. Skeleton Army, skeleton count 215 from 16. So they took 1 skeleton from the Skeleton Army and put it back into the 1 unit skeletons. A critical change to maintain the delicate balance of skeleton equilibrium within the arena. Those are the balance changes. Again, these are the cards that they are changing. Now, how do I feel about the balance changes? I feel everything sounds good. I'm going to have to see how it goes. I think P.E.K.K.A. Double Prince is going to be running rampant. I think P.E.K.K.A. Witch is going to be wild. I think P.E.K.K.A. Three Musketeers is going to be wild. Now, the only thing with the P.E.K.K.A. is you won't have enough time to reload more elixir once you drop them. So that'll be interesting. Along with that, they didn't touch the bowler. The bowler is so overpowered. So I'm thinking in the next month's balance changes, they're going to do the bowler and they're going to hit the elite barbers again. That's my opinion. That's what I think they're going to do. Now, because of this, we are going to buy 1 poison to make sure that we can upgrade it to level 6 in case we start running a dirty poison deck. We're going to take this deck into a few live challenge matches and see how it does pre-balance change. Alright, let's see what we can do against Lars in P.E.K.K.'s Playhouse while having the P.E.K.K.A on hand. Do I think this deck's going to be successful? No, I don't. But we're going to give it a try for you guys. I mean, it is pre-update. It's just a challenge. We're not playing for trophies. Thank God. Because that would go absolutely crazy if I went into a live match with this deck. But we're going to see what it does. Baby Dragon, Dark Prince, Executioner. While the Electro Wizard took off the Dark Prince's shield with one shot. That's pretty ignorant, if I have anything to... Boy, that son of a gun is fast, too. Good lord. Now, the Ice Spirit's not exactly where I wanted to drop that thing, but we were still able to take out the Ice Spirit and the Electro Wizard, so it wasn't bad. I'm expecting another Hog Rider. Sure enough, we got one because we asked for it. Now, this is when we drop our other skeletons right after the death damage, and let's see if we can get a Dark Prince in front of the Witch and her skeletons. He's gonna log it all down. I mean, look at that log. That's a level 1 log. Almost took out that shield. I don't know if I agree with that. I'm pretty glad the Dark Prince is getting a buff. I would love to see him more. That's one of my epics I can get to 6. One of my few epics that I can get to 6. I would surely enjoy it if I could get him to 6 and use him. You know, not just have him there for show. So we're not really dealing much damage against Lars. He's probably having a grand old time just absolutely slaughtering us. But maybe, just maybe, we're going to be able to build something dirty up on Double Elixir. So we're going to drop our skeleton army right now after the fact of the fire spirits going off. So, you know what? He's probably going to log again. But what we can do is nothing, really. So we're going to set up with a poison right here. And, oh, goodness. Okay, beautiful. Poison hits Electro Wizard, Cannon, Ice Spirit, everything. The whole mix. I love it. Poison is our only direct damage. We're gonna set up with a big push in the back. So the Witch is going down right now. He's going to take this tower. There's no doubt about it. We're going to drop skeletons right here for the Electro Wizard. He can't take them all out at once. And now we can build with a push that we want to actually see produce something. Now we have something that might be able to do something for us. P.E.K.K.A's tanking. We're going to do poison right here. He drops an Ice Golem. My goodness. Oh my god. This is bad. This is bad. All these cards need a buff. Let's face it, all these cards need a buff except the Executioner. He's super strong, but even with the Executioner, boy, we can't build up a single thing. There's 19 seconds left. This is ridiculous. I've never seen such a stalemate of me trying to get past the bridge in my life. My lord. This deck, what do I recommend? I recommend you don't use this deck until Monday when the balance changes hit live, because, I mean, this is awful. This was terrible. Let me show you guys the deck one more time. This is the deck I do not recommend using until Monday. Comment down below, what cards do you think they missed out on? I think they still need to nerf that boulder and maybe give the elite barbs a little bit more of a tweak too. That's what I think about it. Everything else with this I agree with, but people are gonna have to start using different decks with this new meta that is about to come out on Monday. Comment down below your thoughts. I want to hear what you guys think. With that being said, my social media handles are right there. Boom, 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 boom. Links are down in the description. Check them out. And as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.